Jeremy Corbyn seems to mouth the word "stupid woman" at Theresa May during an extremely heated debate at Prime Minister's Questions today. The apparent insult came after the Prime Minister said, "Look behind you." "They're not impressed and neither's the country," former Chief Secretary to the Treasury, Greg Hands, tweeted. Corbyn needs to urgently apologise if he did say "stupid woman," which appears to be the case. Other Twitter users quickly reacted to supposed name-calling, with one posting, "Thought Bercow was going to reprimand Jeremy Corbyn for using the word criminal to describe Theresa May actions." Another added, "Oh dear, the mask slips. Mr. Corbyn has demanded to know when Theresa May will actually meet EU leaders to get their approval for changes to her Brexit plan." At PMQs, he asked, "She's now claiming she's still seeking further assurances while all the time running down the clock on the alternatives. So can she explain to us when the European Council will meet to approve the changes they have already ruled out?" Mrs May dodged the question, instead attacking Mr Corbyn for his lack of an alternative to her Brexit deal. She said, "Week after week he has stood here on this issue and talked about what he is against. He never says what he is for. He can talk all he likes about a meaningful vote, after he gives us a meaningful position." Mr Corbyn told Mrs May the next meeting of the European Council was not until March, 2 months after the rescheduled meaningful vote is supposed to take place. He said, "She will be bringing back the same deal she pulled last week. It's an intolerable situation and she is simply playing for time." Mrs May said her achievements with EU negotiators would be set out in the new year and again insisted Mr Corbyn had no alternative Brexit deal. She said, "I know it's Christmas and he has looked in his stocking, down the chimney, under the Christmas tree, but he still has not found a Brexit plan. He has to accept his responsibility for delivering on